Greetings, Leo. Welcome back to Oracle Rebirth. Glad to have you, fam, and all the new viewers. Hello, beloveds. If you like the vibe, you know what to do and become a member of the Oracle Rebirth fam. All right, Leo. I'm going to do a Celtic cross within the Angels and Ancestors deck. Leo's highest good and benevolent spirit meets my spirit to bring you some messages that will resonate with you, beloved, even though this is a general message. Take what resonates only and leave the rest for someone else. Okay? All right. Oh, what is the messages for Leo for their highest good and well-being? Let's go. All right, this is a 9-card spread, beloved. That's you. And this is your north energy. And the east, the south, and the west, and the northeast, southeast, southwest, and the outcome. All right, your bottom foundation card is Druid. Hold the space. And within this hold the space in this ancient wise one, it's almost as if, you know what? Hold on, let's take a pause here. Okay, let's take a pause to see what's really going on. And I'm going to see what uh, added messages. There's something else that is needed within this druid. So, holding that space, keeping it together. All right, here we go. It's warning of not making any sudden changes or moves. Stand strong knowing you are where you're supposed to be. And this ancient wise one, they have deep connections with the earth, the sun, and the moon. Okay. So it says when the druid appears in a reading, you're being guided to dig deep within and hold your station. If you're wondering what to do next or have a sense of anxiety and what is unfolding in your life, it is time to shift your perceptions and move back to a state of trust. Don't change your plans or do anything drastic. Just trust in the process and let everything happen as it needs to be, before taking any more steps. Think of a tree. It has strong roots and yet continues to grow and bear fruit. Your life will be a reflection of this, my beloved Leos. So we'll get some past life oracle cards for extra resonation and information, food for thought, and anywhere else you need to put it in your life, okay? All right, what are the messages for Leo? What past lives? War and battles, High Priestess in Atlantis. Okay, let's see if they come back up, all right? Male and female. Sagittarius. No, Taurus got that card. All right, we'll go with that. And the bottom foundation card is wisdom. Having the wisdom to hold your space, not make rash decisions, think logically. All right. Within this male and female energy, beloved, if in fact I'm feeling the energy that some of you might be having masculinity within your femininity, or vice versa, with the male having a little femininity within that male energy. And in a past life, you could have had those reverse roles. Okay. Some people are just not girly, and some men are men, but they're just not like an alpha male. Okay. And you might have an affinity to certain smells, or a woman likes wearing certain colognes or something like that. Okay. So just know that if there's anything that seems a bit odd that people have brought up, or things that you notice, that could be the reason why. Okay. But keep shining forward. All right. We have the arrow. Surround yourself with protective energy. I'm feeling the energy that some of you are surrounded by an abundance of different energies, and you need to be very protective and aware of those who hold your energy space. Okay. Be protective of the people that you let in your home space, as well as your, it used to be 3 feet. Okay, with COVID, we got to be 6 feet. But I don't know. Some people, you want to be like, you know what? Thank God for COVID, because I don't even have to worry about hugging this person because I'm not feeling their energy. Okay. And it's saying, yes, surround yourself with very protective, positive, uplifting energy. Okay. And that's main focus on where you are now that you might be noticing. It's just some people I just don't want to be around. Okay. And let's go to the north node with the earth energy. And this is grounding you and providing you your focus at this time. Taking care of your needs. Understanding what you need for you. Not putting others before you when you've got shit to do. Okay? Setting those boundaries. Being fierce about um, self-care, self-love. Okay? All right, let's go to the east in the air direction. This is the current thoughts and perceptions. Spring, see your see your souls grow. See your seeds growing, Leo. Yes. You've got your eye on the prize, and you're taking care of your personal needs, taking care of your business, okay? You're making shit happen. And surrounding yourself with that protective energy will help you with your, possibly they've helped you with planting of the seeds, and now you're seeing them grow into fruition. Okay. Springtime is going to be something very major of your awareness and focus, creative endeavors. And with this rabbit here, I'm also seeing love and babies. Okay. All right, let's go to the south. This energy is the fire energy. These are the desires, the primal needs. And it says, ignite your passion with the fire. Fire in the fire direction. Interesting. And I'm seeing seeing the energy and feeling the energy that your energy is attracting people in a very passionate way. You're igniting some type of energy within others. Because you're just smooth like that. You're just good like that. You're just shining like that. I love it. I love it. All right, let's go to the west. This is the water energy. This is dealing with the emotional feelings that you have. And your emotional feelings, you're trusting in the higher forces, the higher powers. You're trusting that the divine is guiding you where you need. Did I show you this? I'm sorry. The divine is guiding you where you need to be flowing and growing and expanding. And if in fact you don't trust in that higher power, that higher wisdom within this ancient one right here, as well as this ancient one, and that winter energy, because whatever you've worked on, winter and COVID has turned out to be an advantage for you because you had time to focus on your needs, your self-care, your mental and spiritual care. Oh, this is wonderful. Okay. All right. I see you, Leo. All right, let's go to the northeast. This is what needs your attention. Release the old and rest. So far, you have 3 of the seasons. The only thing missing is summer, and I won't be surprised if it pops up. Within that autumn energy and releasing the old and resting, there's some thought patterns, some interests that are just old for you now because you're trusting in the higher forces. You're going in a new direction. You're surrounding yourself with a different type of energy. And that protective energy is keeping at bay those things that try and leech off of you and absorb and suck up your energy. And within that resting period, that renewal, that rejuvenation period, it has really shown to be beneficial where others waddle in depression. And for those of you who trust in the higher forces and understand, okay, it's a reason why this is happening, let me take advantage of it. Okay. Like someone says, if the wheel is spinning, okay, jump on and go with the flow. There's no sense in trying to stop the wheel and reinvent something else. Just move within that energy and that spirit that the higher forces are trusting your path and your seeds as they grow. hmm All right, let's do the southeast. This is the energy of your where to direct your energy and your intentions. Being the great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. And I so see that. My apologies for all the horrible background music that is passing. You're doing it. Tapping into that spiritual realm as to why that energy that you have needs to be protected. Because you're embarking on being a great teacher for someone as well as absorbing the energy possibly of the beat and drum of the shaman. There are things within you that are bringing spiritual experiences and awakenings that's for your highest good. It's doing something with the igniting of your passion and sowing your seeds and taking care of your needs of what you need to do for you. Releasing those things that no longer serve you. Getting your rest. You know. You want to come up here? Okay. Shook her head no. Fine with me. Great. All right, so now you're going to jump up on the chair. Okay. So now we're going to go into the southwest corner. These are some things that you need to think about of letting go and just, going with the flow of things. The shield maiden, make plans and focus. And this holding your space when it's not the proper time to make the move. It's almost like knowing when to check, knowing when to hold them, knowing when to fold them. You can't do that. That's rude. That's rude. And don't you put your ass in their face. The shield maiden. And along with this arrow bead, if you sit on my lap, I'll rub you. Sit on my lap. You're going to get your whiskers burnt. Go ahead. With this shield maiden and this saying, sit down here and I'll rub you. No, sit down, Ina. Sorry, fam. All that ass. This shield maiden, and it's saying making plans and focus. You really, that's this sowing your seeds to watch them grow. You're going to get your tail burnt. So just going with the flow of what spirit has for you is being very beneficial, whatever endeavor that you're in, or whatever journey that you're on, or how you look at the passion that you give to another, or that's ignited in you. And it's a passion. I mean, passion doesn't have to just necessarily be for sexual pleasure. It's passion in what you believe in, passion in what you're striving for, passion in your seeds growing and planting those seeds with intention, and believing and knowing that in a higher force of all the things that are surrounding you and protecting you on your journey within this spiritual experience and awakening. This is awesome, Leo. All right, what's the outcome going on for my Leos? Take note of the intuitive messages from the different moons. And I'm also feeling that energy right off the bat. Spirit is saying, use me and my moon cycles for your intentions and sowing your seeds and knowing, planning and focusing and knowing when to move and when not to, how to move and how far to move. Yes. Yes. So definitely, I would suggest that you look at the different moon phases, and it's 5 of them, and pull in that energy of the moon. And with it being right up over this shaman with that owl sitting there with that wisdom, yeah, there's something that can be brought to a broader and wider perspective, paying attention to the moon cycles and what they mean to set your intentions. Okay. All right. Let's get something else. Let's see what other spiritual messages are needed for my Leo for their best, highest life and well-being. Illusions. Be aware of those illusions. Somebody might be trying to talk you fast into something. And that's why it's saying hold your space. Take note of the moon messages. Okay. Surround yourself with protective energy, because there's some illusions in people that, have that instinct of trying to possibly exploit or steer you down a wrong path, or have you believing in something that's just like total bullshit. Okay? So be aware of the illusions that are going on around you. There's definitely some changes that are coming. And there's some changes that, stop it. There's some changes that you are embarking on as well. Stop. Now, look, you and he, go over there somewhere with all that. And there's some changes that has taken place within your life, your mind, your spirituality. I'm trying to keep you from burning your tail. There you go. There the smoke went. Ooh, yeah, I smell it. Well, damn, she burnt off some hairs. Look, sit this way. Sit this way. So yeah, be aware of those illusions and understanding the changes and the changes that are coming. And make sure it's still not on fire. The changes that are coming, um, it could be very fiery. And there may be some changes coming within the passionate side. Talking about sexually at this time. All right, what else do you have for my beloved Leos? Speaking of Leos, my son just came in. He's a Leo. Hope. Hold fast onto your hopes and your dreams. Instead of praying about it, be about it. Instead of being on your knees and praying or hoping and wishing, make it happen. Take action. Yep, tap into that inner knowing. That inner knowing is going to protect you from things that are not in your best interest. That inner knowing, tapping into that and listening to your inner knowing when it says, you know what? There's some bullshit here. I smell it. So you'll be aware of those illusions when they try and come and let the smooth taste fool you. Miracles are truly on the horizon. As you embark on your journey and your passion of things that are happening, things that you're manifesting, the seeds that you're planting, and they are about to sprout. As we slide into March, into the springtime, making way to shine within the summer sunshine, bathing in that sun, grabbing that energy. Inspiration. Be prepared, as you'll soon receive a visit from the fairy of inspiration. Come dusk or dawn, she can call at any time. I'm feeling energy. That's why I'm saying hold your space. They're like the messages are coming. That inner knowing is coming. Purity. Always trust in the purity of your heart. Look inside your heart, and within it, you will find the answers to your questions. Yeah, hold that space. Trust in them higher forces of that protective energy so that no weapons formed against you shall what? Prosper. Yeah. And that's why spirit is coming to you with these different spiritual enlightenments and understanding and experiences and wanting you to understand the moon energy and cycles, to harness and focus and make plans on things that you desire. Okay. All right, my Leos, that's what I have for you at this time. I hope, in fact, something resonated. If it did, boom, do that thumbs up. And you're like, you know what? Boom, that card resonated with me. And if you so choose to, leave a message so I can connect with your energies on a deeper level. Okay, my spirit guides with your spirit guides to make things happen. All right. Until next time, beloved, keep it peaceful and positive no matter what. Okay. Until then, be good to yourself and be good to others.